Kate Middleton's three-word demand to Prince Harry after Meghan Markle's latest photo op. Despite Prince Harry and Meghan Markle quitting the palace for a new life in America 6 years ago, their latest string of appearances and photo ops are so remarkably royal-like that even the most seasoned of observers have been left scratching their heads. So it seems, have the royal family themselves, with royal correspondent Jenny Bond speculating earlier this week that the Sussexes' upcoming tour of Australia may have sparked some confusion behind palace walls. I suppose the king and his family might wonder why Harry and Meghan have chosen to announce their visit to Australia with quite such a flourish, Jenny said earlier this week, following the Sussexes' official announcement of their trip. Within days, Meghan also posed for a photo op whilst visiting the Children's Hospital Los Angeles. And while the visit helped to raise the profile of the hospital, with services for children also being a cause close to Kate Middleton's heart, we're told that Meghan's seemingly endless photo ops are being viewed as so disrespectful by the palace that Kate herself has been forced to step in. An insider says, Kate has tried so hard to stay above the drama, but at this point she has to step in. Not only does she find Meghan's whole charade totally disrespectful, she also knows how much it enrages William and truly upsets him to his core. Here she is doing all she can to broker peace between these two brothers, and any time she makes any small progress it seems like Meghan does something that sets William off again. It's just a matter of weeks now before Meghan, 44, and Harry, 41, who have recently returned from a 2-day trip to Jordan, set off on their first visit to Australia in 7 years. With the so-called quasi-royal tour, as dubbed by the media, set to combine private, business and philanthropic ventures. So far it isn't clear how much of their unreleased schedule relates to their philanthropic activities and how many visits will be money earners for the duo, with Meghan already confirmed to be holding a Q&A at a £1,700 a ticket women's retreat in Sydney, where she'll also pose for photos with guests. This gray area will have undoubtedly raised eyebrows within the firm, following the late Queen's demand that the couple stopped using their HRH titles, a request they have cleverly maneuvered around by utilizing Harry's prince title, his given birthright, and their titles of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Jenny also added, I'm sure questions are going to be asked about Meghan advertising herself as Duchess of Sussex. That is, of course, her title, but things become a little murky if she chooses to use it for commercial activities. And alongside her recent photo op, the source says Meghan's apparent copycat moves are only inflaming what is already an incredibly delicate situation. The insider says, Meghan's clearly doing all she can to copy the royal playbook, and at the same she's never done a thing but attack the institution. Of course that's going to inflame the situation. A lot of the people within the firm are convinced Meghan is doing all these copycat moves on purpose. There's a sense that she actually enjoys poking the bear, and Kate is starting to see it that way too.